Okay, the purpose of this video here is to show you Accelerated Reader and how to demonstrate Accelerated Reader to your kids. Um, for the teachers, to access Accelerated Reader, you're going to go onto your student portal, and under Teacher Tools, you're going to find Accelerated Reader. Now, do not click on it. Whoops. Do not click on any of these over here. I know it's a bit confusing, but just go ahead and click right here where it says Accelerated Reader. And this page will come up. For the students, they will access Accelerated Reader a little differently. On their computer desktop in the computer lab, there is an icon, and this icon says RL. It has the letters RL, and RL stands for, as you can see here, Renaissance Learning. I know that's a little bit confusing because the program, we refer to it as Accelerated Reader. But if this is what they double click on, they will also get this screen here. And as you can see, it gives them two options. I'm a student, I'm a teacher. They are going to want to click on I'm a student, obviously. And for their login, they're going to use their email address that's on the student labels that I distributed to everybody. However, they're not going to enter the @ symbol, myacsd.us. It's just the beginning part. So it has the year that they're going to promote from 6th grade, their first initial, their last name. Some of the students have a number after that, and that's all they're going to enter for password, for username. I'm sorry. I'm going to click here on I'm a teacher because if I click on I'm a student, currently I'm not on the work server, I'm at home. And well, as you can see, it will not let me get onto the network. So I'm going to click on I'm a teacher. And they have this exact same looking login. So here is where they're going to put the year, for example, 19 as Castellano, but they're not going to enter @myacsd.us. So for me, that's my login. Okay, the password, teachers, your password, if you have not logged on to Accelerated Reader before, your default password is 1234. Immediately you'll be prompted to go through a series of questions and reset your password. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. Pretty easy. But for the students, their password is READ, read. And that is their default password. I suggest leaving it as that. But yeah, that's all they need. So again, the year that they're going to promote from 6th grade, first initial, last name, some of them have a number, and all of their passwords are READ, read. Go ahead and click on login. And they will get a screen similar to this. Down in this area here for the students, they will have a picture of some students using Accelerated Reader in the classroom. They also will not have any of this here or any of this down here. So essentially it makes it really simple for the students. They just have this big blue button and this big orange button. One of them Star Reading, one of them Accelerated Reader. Star Reading is the beginning assessment test. This is the test the students are going to want to take probably about once a month that will determine their reading levels. And this is where you can find a lot of useful reports for conferences or just monthly assessments. So for the first time, they're going to want to click on Star Reading. Now, this again is the teacher dashboard. So when I click on Star Reading, I can access a series of options, as you can see here: reports, preferences, screening. If they click on Star Reading, the very next screen, they will get a menu, or not even a menu, but a screen that says, are you ready to begin test? And there's a button that just says Start Test. And that's all they need to do to begin the Star Reading test. There's about 25 questions. Each question is timed. If they are running out of time, up here in this gray bar, you will see a clock start blinking. that tells them they're running out of time and they probably need to answer that question pretty soon. It is a pretty substantial amount of time. It's not at all. They don't need to rush too much. It gives them enough time, but it's there for the students that will tend to get off task. But that is star reading, and that's how to get into the test. Again, click on star reading. Next screen, it will say start test. Have the students click start test and let them go. For you, later on, we can access reports, and I'll show you how to do that at another time. The other option, let me click out of here. The other option is accelerated reader, and this is the button that they're going to push every time that they want to take a test or a quiz at the end of reading a book. And so if they click on this button here, it will bring them to another screen where they'll have to select, or I should say, search for the book that they read by typing it into the search query box. And they'll just find the book that they were reading. Same thing, click start quiz, and it will take them directly to a quiz. So these are really the only two options that you need to know to run accelerated reader. The star reading test, again, is what the students are going to want to take upon entering this program for the very first time. And, use it how you see fit, but it's about once a month would be a good idea to administer the star reading test to determine their reading levels. So I hope that helps out a little bit with the navigation of accelerated reader. I'll be around later this week or later next week to help you guys out if you need further help, or you can shoot me an email. All right, have a good day.